So I've compiled a list of things to be on the lookout to know if you're dealing with a potential scammer. If you find yourself doing any of these things, you may want to change them. Most of the below relate to Facebook and Messenger. If a female has a male name, this is a sign she created a profile quickly, didn't do much research, and was in a hurry to get back into the scamming scene and doesn't know English very well. Do you really trust a woman by the name of Richard, for example? Check if the account they have is new, and sometimes it will even show up as new. New accounts are often the result of having been recently blocked. Anyone who has been on Facebook for any reasonable amount of time will not have a new account. Newbies to Facebook are your 12, 13, 14-year-old kids and not your 20 to 40-year-old adults. Check their profile, which shows their interests, date of birth and the like. Scammers who have been blocked open up new accounts quickly and fill in the minimum amount of information just so they can get back into the scamming scene. Again, people who have been on Facebook for years will have posts, friends, likes, etc. on their profile and not empty slots in each section of their profile. Anyone who approaches you with a single hello or hello dear or hello handsome. Considering I'm married, my wife surely would not like another woman calling me dear or handsome. For those that simply write hi are usually too lazy to write my name and say hi Ernie. Anyone who has proper communication skills will start with hi Ernie and not simply with a hi or hello. If they cannot communicate properly now, just imagine in 5 years where you'll be as a couple. A strong sign of a scammer is them going through a long list of people copying and then pasting just to see who they get a bite from. When they ask where I'm from, when clearly it is on my profile, showing they have not even bothered to get to know me properly by looking at who I am before contacting me. A true sign of a scammer and them being lazy. I have received numerous calls on Messenger by strangers who didn't ask me for permission and have woken me up because it was like 3 a.m. in Sydney purely because they were too lazy to look at my profile. I have now come to the point where I turn off all notifications when I go to bed so as to not be disturbed by these scammers. How many of these scammers say they were born and live in the US or the UK, and upon speaking with them, their grammar is that of a 4-year-old, clearly showing they are lying and hence are more than likely scammers. If they start talking with you, then go quiet and then come back to continue talking with you without saying why they went quiet. This is a sign they are talking to too many people at the same time and can't keep up, and is a sign of them being a scammer trying to scam anyone and everyone who communicates with them. Oh, I love this one. When they write to you and within 5 minutes, start with the guilt trip of why you are not replying. These scammers, as mentioned before, are in a hurry to get through as many people as possible to scam them. Anyone who you do not know and starts trying on a guilt trip is probably a scammer. No one is attracted to an impatient, uncontrollable person, and some have had the audacity to say that them being ignored hurt them. When you tell someone you are married and not interested, and yet they continue by asking questions or talking about themselves. Other scams that I have encountered, and you can tell by their initial message, are PCH, Public Clearing House, Bitcoin, Cash App, anything regarding improving your finances, anything to do with a potential relative with the same surname as yours, scams via email or the phone, PayPal, IRS or tax fraud, Norton or antivirus, lottery big wins, sending parcels with huge amounts of remaining money from a past deal, online casinos, Medicare. The best thing to do with all these scams is to block them immediately and report them. With phone and email scams, mention to them, I will read it when you send the information to my home address. When they ask for your home address, say you guys are supposed to have that already. How quickly they hang up when one persists. Having fun for a short time with 1 to 2 scammers can be fun, yet gets awfully draining when you start receiving 100 or more per day. Hence, in summary, I trust you have learned some valuable insights into how dumb scammers really are. They lack people skills, are impatient, do not have your other information one would expect to be able to deliver the information to you in other ways, and lack basic manners and respect. Calling someone by their first name is something I'm not even supposed to mention, yet I can say with certainty that about 98% of the scammers who have approached me on Messenger have not called me by name. I no longer give anyone chances on that app. If I didn't ask them to contact me, they immediately get blocked. The number of people who have lost thousands of dollars to romance scammers or other scams amazes me because there is so much information about them out there. I ask you to share this video with anyone you think could gain some insight into how scammers work to potentially save them their whole life savings. Okay, that is it for this lesson. I trust you have enjoyed this video. To ensure you keep getting more great quality information, click on one of the other videos at the end here. Or if you really want your relationship to move forwards in the most effective way, start going through your program, Awaken His Passion, A Course for Women, or Awaken Her Passion, A Course for Men. I go into more detail with this information in them. You receive a full 30-day money-back guarantee and get to listen to 2/3 of the course with online support in our undergraduate Facebook group to find out if it is a good fit for you, so click on the link in the description box. Or if you prefer for now to watch some shorter videos and still get great quality content, like how to affair-proof your relationship or how to know your relationship is in trouble and the like, click on the videos you see on your screen now. I trust to see you in our undergraduate Facebook group.